What 3 fidget toys do you think a first grader would want? The reason I'm asking is because my brother's girlfriend is starting student teaching in January. I'm going to give her a gift bag of 3 items for all 12 of her students. If I choose your comment and do a video response using the 3 items you suggest, I'll private message you and send you the same 3 items for free. I get on the plane tomorrow to go to Pennsylvania, so please leave some suggestions of the 3 fidget toys you think I should bring. You can choose anything from the website. Even if it says it's sold out, I have a little bit of stock left at my house. Thank you in advance for your help. I definitely want to get the best fidget toys ever for these first grade kiddos. And surprise one of you with a Christmas gift. Let's pack an order for Katie. What a big order. She got a 3-pack of noodles, a teal colored circle popper. I picked out the baby blue colored flippy chain for her. She got a Snappers, one of my favorites. I thought this yellow was so cheerful looking. We gave her a red acupressure ring, a BaNe ball, one of our best sellers, and a pink meshy marble. Dough balls are restocked in the store today. For a little free extra, I gave her a defective smudgy face bean pod. It's a big package. I printed the label, and this time I didn't have to run because it's a beautiful day in Florida. I put a package for Katie and a package for Morgan in the mailbox. I hope they like them. Obviously, the majority of these squishies are like really cute, but what is this? Why is there a random shrimp or lobster? Carton of milk? I had a really exciting day today. I closed on my new house, so I'm in a really good mood. This person messaged me and said they lived in Canada and were hoping to get it before Christmas, so I knew I had to pack the order right away. Honestly, the internet took so long to deliver, so fingers crossed this gift went on time. I did something I never do. I gave them a free popper. For the normal surprise, I did a defective smudgy face bean pod. Bean pods are restocked in the store, by the way. The order was so big I could barely fit it in my bag. It's literally so cold in Florida right now, so I ran full speed to the mailbox. Fingers crossed it will make it to Canada before Christmas. Fidget toys I recommend for stocking stuffers. I love our pop tubes. They make a super fun noise. You can pull them apart and put them together endlessly. And get a big pack so you can connect them. Our little snicky snicks would be good for a stocking stuffer. No one even knows our zipper bracelets are fidget toys, so they're perfect for wearing out. I was trying to do a different movement with each hand. So hard. I love tangles, and I know that you will too. These would be a perfect present. Any kind of stress ball would be awesome, and we have a ton to pick from. I've been loving the color change ones. Okay, we just restocked Bean Pod keychains, which I know are a big favorite, but just FYI, they're really fragile. If you're a rough fidgeter or you want to purchase items that last for a long time, get these wacky tracks. They're impossible to break. You can make so many cool shapes. These 2 pieces fit together so you can create any color combination or pattern that you'd like. You obviously know I love my mesh and marble. They're practically indestructible. The only thing that sometimes goes wrong is if the thread comes out on the top, which is easily fixed by sewing it. See? Pretty simple. These are my metal flippy chains. I have 2 sizes, small and big. I've never heard of one of these breaking. They're put together really well and they move so smoothly. They'll last you for years. I have 3 different shapes of poppers: circle, square, and octagon. This is the size of a circle compared to my hand. The circle is definitely the most commonly purchased. Next up is the square. This is the biggest size. It's also the second most commonly purchased. This is the most unique one. As a math teacher, I love the octagon. You can do so many fun patterns when you're popping the bubbles. Oh my goodness, don't cut it up, then it's ruined. You can just pop the marble out without damaging it. Wait for it. Once the marble is out, the mesh just goes back together. You can't even tell that it was ever stretched out. You can also put it back in without damaging it. So if you ever get extra bored, you can take the marble out and then put it back in. Unpack and order with me. This is my basket of all the packages that have been returned. I open them up one by one and gently dump out what was inside. Oh man, this was such a great order. I'm sad they never got to play with it. Oh look, their freebie was a little sticky hand. Ooh, their freebie was a lollipop. Oh look, a dough ball. I'm waiting to get those back in stock right now. Oh, it looks so yummy. This person would have got a bouncy ball as a freebie. A squishy! Oh my goodness. Much sad. Such disappointment. Very wah. Then begins the sad process of putting them back. As a side note, it was kind of fun to see my old stickers and some of the squishies and erasers. Let's pack an order for Sophie. First up is one of the super popular poppers. She got a teal one, a big flippy chain, a DNA stress ball, a color changing stress ball, and one of my favorites, a snapper. I thought I was out of all these stuffed animals, but I found a new bag, so I gave her a dinosaur. It was a tight fit, but I got it all in. It was so hard to hold all 3 bags, but I walked it out to the mailbox. My neighbor was mowing the grass. Please double check your address before you confirm your order. The 10 best fidget toys. I have been loving these fidget pads recently. I especially like that there are loud buttons and quiet buttons. Like this side makes noise and this side doesn't. Color changing balls are also some of my current favorites. They come in all different sizes from tiny to big. Personally, I prefer the medium size because it fits perfectly in my hand and is satisfying to squeeze. They're not too messy if they pop. The inside reminds me of shaving cream. My all-time favorites are the stretchy dough balls. If they get a hole in them, they're not messy at all. The inside's like a cloud dough. A common question is if they return back to a ball shape, and they do. Sometimes they get extra air inside of them, and that's totally fine. For some reason, people think there's liquid in the DNA balls, but there's not. Just oily little balls. I know you love giveaways, and I love you. So I teamed up with Jaru Toys to create this really awesome giveaway that I know you're going to love. There is so much included, including stress toys, fidget toys, and tons of different awesome sensory items. There's literally so many different textures, you're going to love it. You are going to love all of the super cool items. You'll be playing with this stuff for hours. And who wouldn't want to win this adorable, ginormous squishy? There are only 4 things you need to do to win. But before I tell you, look at this banana. I stretched it really far and I don't know how to get it back. Also, I tried so hard that I couldn't get the metal slinky to walk down the stairs. Anyway, back to the giveaway. Do these 4 things and you'll be entered to win. Don't worry, everything will be brand new. So these are called wacky tracks. They come like this, where they're just in a little circle. You can make tons of shapes with them, and they're super fun because you can customize them and make any different color combination as well. These 2 examples are ones that my students did during class. So this one is just half and half. And this one's like a pattern where it's 3 orange and then 3 yellow, 3 orange, 3 yellow. So if you got multiple different types, you could make your own customized color combinations. Wacky tracks are pretty much indestructible. But yes, you're absolutely right that they can be used to make really big strands.
Slow down, pictures of my head are hanging around. Shut down, the computer might be okay, but the kid ain't safe and sound. Fake safety and numbers, cause when it really matters, no one's around.
I'm gonna show you how to clean your stress balls. Your stress balls can last a really long time if you take good care of them. The DNA ball and the color changing balls are both super easy to wash. I just rinse them off in water and then they're good to go. But if they get any hair or dirt on them, no worries, just rinse them off. For the dough balls, I like to put a little bit of soap on it and gently rub it. Since your hands naturally have oils on them, just playing with the stress balls normally can sometimes make them look dirty or smudgy. If you want your stress balls to last a long time, it's good to know how to take care of them. Let me know if you have any questions. Rating my stress balls. This is my stretchy dough ball. I've used them for years in the classroom and they're some of my favorites. I've had this one a long time so you can see the signs of wear and tear, but you can wash them with soap and water, and when you do get a hole, the inside is amazing. It's like a cloud dough, so you can still play with the inside. I love DNA squish balls. There's just something so satisfying about seeing these little balls pop out. The outside does get cloudy after playing with it in your hands, but just rinse it off with water and it's good to go. I am so excited about these color changing stress balls. I just added them to my shop a few days ago and I think you're going to love them. They literally change color when you squeeze them. Which one's your favorite? Rating the fidget toys I have in my classroom. These are called Wacky Tracks and they're really durable. They last for years. You can create a lot of different shapes with them and they come apart so you can create unique color combinations. Stretchy strings and they live up to their name. They're awesome to stretch and they're great for fidgeting, but it's also a con because then they can hit each other from really far away. They also get really dirty easily and look disgusting, and then when students put knots in them, if they tighten the knots, they're impossible to get out. These are new ones that I just got. I'm gonna put them in my reflection area for when you need to de-stress. They feel amazing. I do anticipate them getting dirty easily though. I wanted to give a quick update on the Last One Lost poppers. They're obviously super popular. Basically, I'm just trying to get caught up on my current orders. That's why I have them marked as sold out right now. As soon as I ship out all the orders that are currently put in, then I'll make them available again. I really want to get all my fidget toys out to a good home, and I have so many at my house now, and it's super fun to play with. But I also don't want my current customers to have to keep waiting for their items. But you guys are going to love these games. I know I show them on my channel as a stress relief toy, but it's also a game you can play with your friends and family. I'll restock them super soon.